Hi there, I'm Laurie Jinkins. I represent the 27th Legislative District, which is most of the city of Tacoma and the city of Ruston and just a tiny slice of Fife. I'm doing my second video update of the 2013 legislative session for you. I thought it might be important for us to talk about a Supreme Court decision that you may have heard a lot about, but maybe you don't know kind of some of the details of it. Many of you have probably heard of a Supreme Court decision called the McCleary decision. It's the decision which the Supreme Court told us that we weren't adequately funding our paramount duty, and our paramount duty is educating kids from kindergarten through 12th grade. So what does that mean? What else did they tell us in that decision? Well, they were very clear that it's the legislature that decides what a basic education in Washington state is, and that we needed to fund those things that we had decided constituted a basic education. So I have a 12-year-old son who's in school in the Tacoma School District, and so I think about it much in the same way that many of you think about it. I want my son to be able to get to school safely, so we're going to try to see how I can draw here. This is supposed to be a school bus. So we want him to be able to get to school safely. We want him that once he gets to school to have a great teacher who's prepared to teach him and the other students. But I won't take time to draw all these, but I think what we also want to make sure is that we have enough teachers really to be teaching our students, so that we don't have one teacher with 25 of these little students around them, and that we have one teacher who's got maybe 17 to 20 students that they're teaching. Beyond that, we want our kids to have the books that they need to learn and the other supplies that we need. This is my drawing of a pencil. So there's a lot of different school supplies that we need, but that's part of our definition of basic education. So when you look at how Washington State has been funding education, we are about $1.4 billion short of funding these things adequately for all of our kids in this state. But if we stay focused on making sure that our kids can get to school and get to school safely, that they're at school, a school that's safe for them, that they have a teacher who has the training to teach them well and who's invested in their learning, and they have the supplies that they need to learn, we know that in the end, our kids are going to graduate from high school and be prepared for whatever it is they want to do in the future. That's what I want for my son, and I'm pretty sure that's what you want for your sons and daughters, your grandchildren, your nieces, and your nephews. So that's a little bit about the McCleary decision. Please make sure to email or call my office if you have any questions about this or any other issue, or you just want to tell me what you think about it. Thanks a lot for listening, and we'll talk with you soon.